The Amazon isn't just a jungle. It's a realm of mysteries that defy explanation.
There are many theories about it, but there's no agreement on what it was that produced this miracle of nature.
From a boiling river that could burn you alive to stone monoliths aligned with ancient stars.
At night, and we can see the whole set of stars in the sky, so I would say this is a very special place.
This place is filled with wonders that amaze and baffle. Add lost cities hidden beneath dense foliage and bizarre creatures with strange behaviors, and you've barely scratched the surface. Yep. Stay with us as we count down the 20 strange things found in the Amazon that defy explanation.
Cerro El Cono. When the dense, humid air of the Peruvian Amazon parts to reveal Cerro El Cono, you know you're staring at something that defies explanation. This isn't just a mountain, it's a perfect pyramid, rising sharply from the jungle floor in the Sierra del Divisor. Its flawless geometric form slashes through the natural chaos like a sculpted monument. Locals speak of it with reverence, calling it sacred, a symbol pulsing with ancient power. But scientists and explorers, they're baffled, caught between disbelief and awe. How does nature craft such a precise shape without human hands? Geologists insist erosion shaped this marvel, but the symmetry is so exact it borders on the supernatural. A pyramid, a symbol of lost civilizations and secrets, standing alone amid untamed rainforest. This is no ordinary landscape feature. Every angle and slope hints at intentional design, yet the wilderness claims it as its own. Generations of indigenous stories whisper of the mountain's spiritual strength and hidden truths, guarding mysteries that no one has yet unraveled. The remote location preserves its enigma, untouched and wild, a natural fortress holding answers just out of reach. Lost cities in Upano Valley. You step into the shadow of the Amazon's Upano Valley and suddenly history itself shifts beneath your feet. Lost cities, buried for 2,500 years, emerge from the jungle's tight grip. Ancient urban centers with roads, canals, and infrastructure that defy everything we thought about early civilizations. These aren't just random ruins. They're proof of a society that mastered complexity long before anyone expected. For decades, the dense canopy kept these cities hidden, but new technology like LiDAR tore through the green veil, exposing entire networks of carefully planned streets and water channels. Wide roads connected bustling plazas, while canals controlled flooding and nurtured crops. This was a civilization that didn't just survive the jungle, they engineered it, turning wild chaos into order with precision and intelligence that rivals ancient metropolises elsewhere. What's staggering is the scale and sophistication. Complex water management systems that suggest a deep understanding of their environment, far beyond simple survival. You can't help but ask, how did they build all this without modern tools? The lost cities of Upano are shaking the foundations of history, daring us to uncover the truth behind their mysterious disappearance. Acre geoglyphs. Carved into the earth itself, deep in the Brazilian Amazon, these massive shapes, circles, squares, and sharp geometric patterns stretch across the landscape like colossal tattoos. Some date back 2,500 years, etched by ancient hands with precision that stuns experts even today. These aren't random scratches. They're carefully crafted designs only fully visible from high above, hidden beneath the jungle's relentless grip for centuries. For years, the thick canopy kept these earthworks secret until satellite images and aerial scans revealed their true scale. The sheer size and accuracy of the patterns defy logic. Who planned these massive symbols, and why? Were they sacred grounds, social hubs, or coded messages meant to communicate something lost to time? The answers remain buried in mystery. Far from being simple hunter-gatherers, these ancient people were complex, organized, and deeply connected to their environment. Some researchers think the geoglyphs might reflect adaptations to climate change, a map of survival strategies written in the soil itself. Decode these earth tattoos or accept them as enigmatic relics of a vanished culture. Whatever their purpose, the Acre geoglyphs prove the Amazon's jungle isn't just wild. It's a canvas for secrets etched in stone and soil, waiting to be uncovered. Amazon Stonehenge. This is no ordinary ruin. In Brazil's vast Amazon, the Amazon Stonehenge rises, a circle of 127 massive granite blocks, arranged with such precision that they align perfectly with the sun during solstices. It's not just a structure, it's an ancient cosmic clock, standing for 1,000 years, quietly marking the passage of time. The stones aren't scattered by chance. They're placed to capture the sun's light on the longest and shortest days of the year. The fact that people living in the heart of the Amazon tracked celestial events with such accuracy shakes everything we thought about ancient cultures in this region. What's even more staggering is how these giant stones were hauled and arranged without cranes or machinery through thick jungle terrain. Was this place a spiritual sanctuary, an astronomical observatory, or both? Locals believe it bridged the heavens and earth, but its full meaning remains locked away beneath the forest canopy and centuries of silence. The Amazon Stonehenge isn't just a relic. It's a bold statement that the jungle holds vast untold knowledge. Boiling River. Just when you think the earth has shown all its tricks, the Peruvian Amazon reveals something that melts minds and rocks. The Boiling River, known locally as Shanay Timpishka, flows scalding hot, reaching temperatures near 200 degrees Fahrenheit. This isn't a volcanic geyser or a bubbling spring. It's a river, alive and raging, heated by forces no one fully understands. Scientists have wrestled with this mystery for years. The source of the heat? Geothermal energy from deep underground, but there's no volcano nearby to explain the intense boiling. Instead, it's a rare mix of underground heat and rock formations that supercharge the water to near boiling levels. A natural furnace hidden beneath the jungle floor. For generations, indigenous tribes have used the river for healing rituals, respecting its power long before science caught on. But this river is more than a natural hot tub. It's a window into Earth's untamed energy and a signal of how climate and geology might collide in unexpected ways. What does it tell us about the planet's raw power, and what other fiery secrets might be waiting beneath the surface? Far beyond being just a natural wonder, the Boiling River challenges everything we thought we knew about nature's limits. It demands that scientists rethink how geothermal forces operate and influence the Earth, ancient civilization. With the power of advanced satellite technology, the Amazon's long-buried mysteries are being revealed at last. Beneath the dense canopy of Brazil's Mato Grosso lies an ancient civilization forgotten for centuries. This discovery goes beyond mere ruins. It uncovers extensive, well-planned settlements featuring intricate earthworks, expansive plazas, and enormous geometric designs carved into the landscape, all concealed beneath the jungle's unyielding cover. These weren't simple tribes struggling to survive. They built cities with roads, walls, and sophisticated agricultural systems that rival early civilizations anywhere on the planet. This discovery shatters the old idea that the Amazon was untouched wilderness, revealing a landscape shaped and managed by human hands on a colossal scale. Each new satellite image uncovers more sites, painting a picture of a thriving network of communities connected across the jungle. The Amazon wasn't a silent forest. It was once a bustling civilization, now buried but not erased. This breakthrough rewrites history and challenges everything we thought we knew about the jungle. Web towers. Every inch of the Amazon hides a new surprise, but few are as eerie and astonishing as the towering silk skyscrapers known as web towers. These massive silk structures, rising up to nearly 6.5 feet tall, aren't your typical spider webs. Built by an enigmatic spider species that remains largely unknown, these ghostly towers stand like silent sentinels in the jungle, baffling scientists and sparking more questions than answers. For years, researchers couldn't fathom how spiders could spin such colossal, intricate nests or why they'd build them this way. The truth? These web towers are nurseries, safe havens where thousands of baby spiders cling, shielded from predators and the relentless Amazon rains. But the spiders themselves remain a mystery, elusive, rarely seen, and unlike any species we've fully studied. These giant silk towers reveal just how wild and inventive nature can be, especially in a place as vast and unexplored as the Amazon. They're proof that even the smallest creatures can engineer astonishing survival strategies that challenge what we think we know. What if these spider nurseries are just the surface of the jungle's strange secrets? The Amazon doesn't give up its mysteries easily. It keeps throwing surprises that push science to its limits. Cliff paintings. Far beyond anything we've seen, tucked away on ancient cliff faces in the Amazon, lie paintings that shake the very foundation of what we know about early human life. These artworks, dating back over 12,000 years, reveal humanoid animal hybrids, figures that blend human and beast in haunting, otherworldly ways. They aren't just drawings. They're a glimpse into a forgotten world where the boundaries between human and nature dissolved. These images are strikingly detailed, showing beings with animal heads or limbs fused with human forms. They hint at beliefs in shape-shifting, spiritual guardians, or powerful animal forces that early Amazonian communities worshipped or feared. It's a visual story of a culture deeply entwined with the jungle, where identity and nature merged in mysterious ways that still puzzle scientists today. What makes this discovery even more incredible is the preservation of these paintings, millennia-old art that speaks volumes about the relationship early humans had with their environment. These cliff paintings offer a rare window into ancient minds, revealing a level of understanding and respect for the jungle that goes far beyond survival. The past carved into these cliffs challenges everything we thought we knew and invites us to explore a history far stranger than fiction. Uncontacted Tribe. We stand on the edge of one of the last great mysteries on Earth, the existence of uncontacted tribes deep within the Amazon rainforest. These groups live completely cut off from the modern world, preserving ancient ways of life that stretch back thousands of years. No one truly knows how many of these tribes still exist. Their lives remain a locked chapter in human history, moving through the jungle with skills honed over millennia. They hunt, gather, and live in perfect balance with nature, untouched by the rapid changes sweeping the outside world. Scientists and governments agree on one thing: their isolation must be protected. Any contact risks bringing disease or disruption to their fragile existence. So, we watch silently from afar, curious, respectful, and cautious, trying to piece together their story without disturbing their world. What's staggering is the knowledge these tribes might hold. Secrets of the rainforest passed down for generations, possibly holding keys to understanding the Amazon's most baffling mysteries. Devil's Mountain. When you hear the name Devil's Mountain, you expect something out of a nightmare or a legend. Rising sharply from the dense Amazon basin, these towering tapuas are not just mountains. They're ancient monoliths that cut through the jungle like colossal stone fortresses. Their sheer cliffs and flat summits create an eerie, otherworldly presence that feels both haunting and awe-inspiring. These aren't ordinary formations. They're some of the oldest rocks on Earth, older than most life itself, dating back over 2 billion years. Isolated for millions of years, each tepui has become a sealed world, home to bizarre plants and creatures found nowhere else on the planet. It's like stepping into a lost dimension, untouched and wild. Locals whisper that these mountains are portals to the underworld, inhabited by spirits too powerful to be reckoned with. Hence the ominous nickname Devil's Mountain. Scientists are only now beginning to scratch the surface of these peaks, discovering strange ecosystems surviving in total isolation, their secrets guarded by impassable cliffs. Some tapuis remain so remote and difficult to scale that vast areas are still unexplored. What unknown creatures or ancient mysteries lie hidden in these natural fortresses? The mountain is nature's locked vault, daring explorers to uncover its truths. So, what really waits at the summit of Devil's Mountain? More than just rock and earth, the Amazon blurs myth and reality like nowhere else. The story is far from over.
Okay, now it's time for the open discussion.
They filmed this in the Amazon and no one can explain it. But would you have kept filming if this thing turned toward you? Staring through the dense jungle brush, its empty eye sockets gleamed as if aware it was being watched. Locals whisper of a cursed guardian that stalks trespassers, and its eerie presence suggests this may not be folklore. Why does this footage look so real? And who was brave or foolish enough to get this close? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to mention #OpenDiscussion. Royal Flycatcher. Simple and unassuming at first glance, the Amazonian royal flycatcher hides a secret that turns heads and stops hearts. This small, plain brown bird suddenly explodes into brilliance with a fan of rainbow-colored feathers, unfurling like a samurai's battle helmet. In an instant, it goes from invisible to impossible to ignore, a dazzling show of nature's boldest style. That vibrant crest isn't just decoration. It's a fierce display meant to dazzle mates and intimidate rivals. When the royal flycatcher spreads its colorful plume, it transforms into a tiny warrior, flashing fiery reds, blazing oranges, bright yellows, and electric blues. It's a spectacle that commands attention in the dense jungle, a striking reminder that even the smallest creatures pack powerful surprises. What's even more impressive is how this shy bird keeps its secret hidden most of the time. Giant Amazon tree. What to expect when you think the Amazon has been fully explored? Scientists just uncovered a massive surprise, a brand new giant tree species hiding in plain sight. Meet dry peat species, a towering 115-foot colossus named after rainforest legend Professor Oliver Phillips, standing tall among the jungle giants yet unnoticed for years. You'd assume a tree this enormous would be impossible to miss, but this beast blended seamlessly into the dense forest, camouflaged by its neighbors and the overwhelming greenery. Its discovery proves the Amazon still holds secrets, even for experts who've spent decades mapping its depths. What sets this giant apart? Beyond its sheer size, it's a cornerstone of the ecosystem, offering shelter and sustenance to countless animals that rely on its branches and fruit. Its presence reminds us that despite centuries of study, the rainforest is still an untamed world brimming with hidden life. How many other giants like dry peat species remain undiscovered, quietly shaping the jungle? This newfound titan proves that even in today's high-tech age, nature keeps its deepest mysteries close. Shiny new lichen. Here's a tiny but fascinating mystery from the depths of the Amazon, Myriocapsa ceramica. This olive-green glossy lichen isn't just any ordinary growth on tree bark. It's so unique that scientists gave it a whole new genus after discovering it through advanced molecular analysis. Found exclusively in the Brazilian state of Rondônia, this lichen sticks to tree trunks, blending in but shining with a subtle glossy glow. It might seem small and simple, but its discovery is a big deal for scientists trying to map the Amazon's biodiversity. This little organism is like a tiny puzzle piece, revealing how rich and complex the rainforest ecosystem really is. What's cool is how this lichen escaped notice for so long, hidden in plain sight among the countless layers of rainforest life. It shows that even the smallest forms of life here are packed with surprises and secrets waiting to be uncovered. So, what other microscopic mysteries could the Amazon be hiding? The discovery of Myriocapsa ceramica proves that even the tiniest life forms can be a game changer. Decoy building spider. Silence is the deadliest weapon in the Amazon, and one spider has taken this to an art form. Scientists have uncovered a new species, likely from the Cyclosa genus, that doesn't just spin webs. It creates life-size decoys of itself, made from silk and debris. These eerie replicas hang motionless in the web, fooling predators and turning the spider's home into a hall of mirrors. Each decoy looks so real it confuses attackers, giving the real spider the crucial seconds it needs to stay alive. This isn't simple camouflage. It's a full-on act of illusion, a survival tactic that pushes the boundaries of what we thought spiders could do. This discovery rewrites the playbook on survival strategies. Instead of running or hiding, this spider builds fake bodies, weaponizing deception. It's a chilling reminder that the jungle's smallest creatures harbor some of the most sophisticated tricks in the animal kingdom. Could this be the Amazon's ultimate trickster? Without a doubt, it's a testament to the rainforest's endless capacity to surprise and mystify. In the Amazon, truth and trickery intertwine seamlessly. Keep watching. The spider's web is merely one strand in the complex web of the jungle's mysteries, with countless more illusions ready to be uncovered. Pot-u bird. This bird is basically the ultimate master of disguise, blending perfectly into tree trunks with its spooky, bark-like feathers. When it stays still, you might swear it's just another branch. But don't be fooled. What's wild is how this bird uses its camouflage to stay hidden during the day, barely moving as it waits for night to hunt. When darkness falls, the great Potu comes alive, using its massive mouth to snatch flying insects with precision. Its eerie calls echo through the jungle, adding to the spooky vibe surrounding this bird. This isn't your everyday bird. Its ghostly appearance and stealthy moves make it one of the Amazon's coolest night creatures. It's like nature's own ninja, perfectly adapted to vanish in plain sight and strike under the cover of darkness. So, have you ever seen a Potu in action? Or heard that haunting call echo through the trees? Either way, this bird is another wild reminder that the Amazon is packed with creatures that defy explanation. Ant from Mars. Having been lost to science for millions of years, the Martialis herica, dubbed the ant from Mars, bursts onto the scene as one of the Amazon's most mind-blowing discoveries. This ancient ant, unlike anything you've ever seen, lives far beneath the forest floor, hidden from view and untouched by time. Its ghostly pale pink body, almost blind eyes, and strange, powerful jaws make it feel like an alien life form dropped into the jungle. It's a glimpse into the past, revealing what some of the earliest ants looked like before evolution shaped the bustling colonies we know today. Scientists were stunned. This isn't just a new species. It's a missing piece in the puzzle of ant evolution, shaking up everything we thought we knew. Martialis herica proves the Amazon isn't just a dense forest. It's a vast, living archive of ancient life, harboring creatures that have been hiding in plain sight for eons. The discovery sparks a bigger question. How many more bizarre, alien species are crawling beneath the surface, waiting for their moment to be revealed? This ant from Mars is a reminder that the jungle's depths still hold mysteries that challenge science and fuel our curiosity. Sloths. Sometimes slow is the deadliest skill in the Amazon, and no creature proves this better than the sloth, the jungle's slow-motion ghost. At first glance, they seem like nothing more than sleepy, sluggish mammals clinging lazily to the trees. But beneath that unhurried pace lies a world of strange and clever survival. Sloths move so slowly that it can take weeks to digest a single meal. Their stomachs act like a slow-moving factory, breaking down tough leaves at an almost glacial pace. And their fur? It's often coated in algae, turning them into living, breathing parts of the forest canopy. A natural cloak that makes them nearly invisible among the green. Built for this slow lifestyle, their curved claws lock them into place, allowing them to hang upside down for hours without effort. This deliberate slowness keeps predators guessing and lets sloths move unnoticed through one of the world's deadliest environments. In a jungle full of fast predators and fierce competition, the sloth's survival strategy is to slow everything down, turning sluggishness into an unbeatable advantage. Their strange, almost otherworldly adaptations remind us that the Amazon isn't just about speed and strength, it's about harmony with nature's rhythm. Giant anteater. From the shadowy depths of the Amazon rainforest comes a creature that stands out like no other, the giant anteater. This extraordinary mammal, stretching over 6 feet from snout to tail, moves with a slow, almost hypnotic grace that belies its incredible strength and precision. Equipped with a long, narrow snout, massive curved claws, and a tongue that can extend up to 2 feet, the giant anteater is a specialized predator built for one purpose: to hunt insects. It tears into termite mounds and ant colonies with unmatched efficiency, acting like a living vacuum that cleans the forest floor of its tiny inhabitants. But the giant anteater is much more than an insectivore. It is a solitary wanderer of the jungle, roaming silently under the dense canopy, blending into its surroundings while carrying an air of quiet power. Its thick, coarse fur acts as armor, protecting it from insect bites and the occasional predator's swipe. Those giant claws, deadly tools for digging and defense, also give the anteater a fearsome edge despite its generally peaceful nature. Unlike other mammals, it relies heavily on specialized adaptations. Its elongated snout and sticky tongue, powerful forearms, and a metabolism fine-tuned for an insect diet. This strange combination of traits tells a story of survival and specialization in one of the world's most competitive and diverse ecosystems. The giant anteater reminds us that the Amazon isn't just a jungle full of trees, it's a stage for some of nature's most remarkable and unexpected creations. Every step this creature takes echoes the jungle's endless capacity for wonder and mystery. Blue poison dart frog. This tiny amphibian is a burst of electric blue cutting through the shadows of the Amazon. The blue poison dart frog. Small in size but huge in impact, this vibrant creature commands attention with skin that seems to glow with an otherworldly light. The blue poison dart frog's skin releases toxins potent enough to take down predators in seconds, making it one of the rainforest's most vivid and deadly warning signs. Indigenous peoples have long harnessed its poison for hunting, but the frog itself relies on its dazzling appearance to stay safe, flashing a clear message: stay away. Despite its deadly nature, this frog lives seamlessly within its surroundings, often found near streams and soaking in the humid embrace of the forest floor. Its electric blue isn't just for show, it's a testament to the Amazon's ability to craft survival strategies that are as beautiful as they are dangerous. Transparent glass frog. Find a creature so extraordinary it seems to defy nature itself. The transparent glass frog, discovered deep in Ecuador's Amazon. This tiny amphibian is unlike anything you've ever encountered, with skin so clear you can watch its heartbeat through its chest. A living window into its own body. This incredible see-through feature isn't just for show, it's a masterstroke of survival. The frog's transparent skin allows it to vanish into the leafy background, making it nearly invisible to predators. It's nature's ultimate disguise, turning vulnerability into strength by exposing what most creatures hide. Living along rainforest streams, the glass frog is a stunning example of the Amazon's ability to create the bizarre and beautiful. Its unique form reminds us that this jungle is a laboratory of evolution, constantly crafting creatures that push the boundaries of what life can be. This isn't just a frog. It's a symbol of the rainforest's endless capacity to astonish and mystify. It challenges everything we thought we knew about adaptation and survival in the wild. So, could this transparent marvel be one of the Amazon's greatest hidden wonders? One thing's certain, the deeper we explore, the more the rainforest reveals its secrets, each stranger and more incredible than the last. Thanks for watching. Which of these amazing mysteries surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more fascinating content. Stay curious and keep exploring. There's always more to discover in this incredible world.